Good afternoon, this is Matt Lindsay with Precision Home Group here in Anchorage. We're coming to you live today to talk to you about marketing. That's right. So we come to you live every day about this time to talk to you about different things in your business, your life, and even on Thursdays, your marriage, where Alicia and I come together and give you the Matt and Alicia show. So we talk to you about how our marriage has affected our business life and vice versa, and how it's really just one life we live, not just, all these different areas. So today we're talking about marketing. So let's just dive right in. So marketing is a huge part of your business, right? It is front and foremost in everything you do. You have to market yourself. You have to put yourself out there. But what is it? What is marketing? Well, marketing is the study of and management of exchange relationships. Now, what is an exchange relationship? I believe every relationship is an exchange. There is some type of give and take that happens, an exchange that happens in every relationship. Whether that's you and your wife, you and your mom, whether that's you and a business partner, or you and a client. It is how it's how all relationships are built, right? There's just some that are more forward about it. Me and a client is going to be more forward about it than maybe you and your parents. You have a kid. You have to exchange something of value with them, right? So exchange relationships is what we're talking about here. Now marketing is used to help create, keep, and service clients. Right? This is you putting promotional pieces out there, whether that's Facebook, Instagram, anything on social media, whether that's through articles, whether that's through a website that you own. Maybe it's, like I said, articles, maybe you're putting that in print media, not just online. Maybe that's word of mouth because you've done such a great job with a client that they're referring you business. That's a marketing piece. So marketing is going to be there to establish and create clients, keep those clients, and to service them, keep them coming back, right? Now it's different from advertisements. You have marketing over here, you have advertisements over here. Advertisements are going to be more so paid advertisements. It's going to be energy that you put into it, energy that you flow to it, whether that's money, time, and other things. So an advertisement is an activity or profession of producing advertisements for commercial products or services. And we say advertisements, that's the same thing, same word used in advertising, right? So what is an advertisement? Well, it's that promotional piece that we were talking about. It's going to be that promotional piece for showing a product or a service, right? So what we want to do is we always want to market before we advertise. And what I mean by that is we need to share the good works that this business or whatever it is you're marketing is doing before you advertise. You need to get people to know who you are. If nobody knows who you are, going out into the workplace and paying a bunch of money to advertise yourself is only going to work so much, very little actually. But if you have validity behind who you are, if you can show the good works that you've done, the clients that you've served, the clients that are winning with your program, your service, or your product, well, then with that advertisement, you're going to be able to do much, much more. So what does that look like? Well, we're going to go into 4 different steps. So the first thing that you need to do with your marketing and promotional pieces is you need to make sure people know where and who you are. People need to know you also need to identify where and who your clients are. If you don't identify who it is you're going after and you're just going after everybody and where your clients are, well then your clients are the whole world and you're going way too broad. You need to zero that in on who your clients are. What are the needs that they have? What is the solutions that you bring to the table? So where are they? Who are they? What types of problems are you solving for your clients? You need to establish that and really zero in on what that looks like. Number 2, how can they find you? How can your potential clients get in touch with you? call to action. Where can they go? Is it a website? Is it a phone number? Is it an email? Can they just show up at an office because you have a physical location? How can they find you? That needs to be built into your promotional pieces. Okay, how consistent are you? If you're gonna go out there and spend all this time, money, and energy, and you're just slaving away, you're like, this is going to be the best promotional piece ever. And you launch it after months of work, and then you just don't do anything after that, you're like, this is gonna do everything for us. You're gonna fail, right? You need to get in front of people many different times. If you just put one piece of content out there, one post on social media, one article, or one of anything, you're going to fail. Never rely on one of anything. So you need to be consistent in what you do, consistent in those articles, in those personal visits to your clients. You need to be consistent in the follow-ups to your clients through phone calls, emails, texts, personal visits, writing them thank you cards, sending out articles, whatever it is that you're doing for your business, be consistent in it. Number 3, or actually number 4, is how do you differentiate yourself? Now we talked about, finding that niche market. What are you going to specialize in? What are you going to do? What sets you apart? Where can people find you? And who are your clients? Identifying who they are, right? Well, you need to differentiate yourself from others in that space. If you bring the same product, the same prices, the same service, and same of everything, nothing's going to set you apart, and there's no reason for anybody to do business with you. You may get some business because people want to see what the new guy in town has to offer, but at the end of the day, there's nothing different. You have to differentiate yourself. And if you can't adjust the price on the product, if you can't adjust the product, you can always adjust the service, right? So go above and beyond. Service is senior to selling. If you go in with that attitude, you can definitely differentiate yourself. So with these 4 points, these are going to help you build out your big promotional piece. And when I say your big promotional piece, they should all be big promotional pieces, and you should be consistent in pushing those out there. Last thing that we forgot to do, number 5, is actually, what is your big claim? You have to have a big claim. Your big claim's gotta address, it's gotta grab people's attention. You gotta be able to go out into the space that you're in, whatever it is that you're producing, whatever it is that you're servicing, and be able to grab people's attention and make them interested in whatever you're doing. If you can't do that, you're not gonna be able to differentiate yourself. So, know your big claim, know your pitch, know everything there is to know about what you're doing and why you're doing it, and you're going to be able to have successful promotional pieces. So go out there, put those out there. Now, why did I bring up marketing today? I put out pieces of content every day. Alicia, my wife, is the marketing director for Precision Home Group and Precision Media Group. She is the brains behind this. She is a marketing genius. So, why am I bringing all this up today? Because Alicia needs help. Our brand is growing. Our company is growing, both Precision Media and Precision Home Group. So we are looking for a marketing coordinator. We need someone who can come in here, who can help create content, who can help push that content, who can help coordinate projects, who can run campaigns. We need someone who can build graphics for us, develop strategies, who can do all that kind of stuff, who has an interest in sales and production. We're not looking for someone who can come in here and make things look pretty. Yes, there's a time and place for things to look pretty. But if that's not mixed with production, you're never going to get anywhere. So we have a position for somebody. If you're not trained in this area, not a problem. We can train you. We're looking for someone high energy. We're looking for someone ethics are in place, high ethical level, high energy, ready to learn, wanting to grow with a business who is taking off and can't keep pace with itself at times. So if that sounds like you, if you're interested, what I'm going to have you do is actually reach out to Alicia. She's going to put her information in the comments below. So just follow her directions on how to get in touch with her, and I look forward to speaking with you. So this is Matthew Lindsay with Precision Home Group here in Anchorage, Alaska. Thanks for joining, thanks for watching, and hit that like, share, and follow.